Hello everyone, my name is Ender. Today I want to show you my 5 favorite shaders for 2026. It's almost approaching. I know the title says the top 5, but this is more my opinion. These are my 5 favorite shaders, so clickbait. If you enjoyed the video, then why not consider liking and subscribing? Those are good things. But let's get started. First on the list we have pastel shaders. Now this is a lightweight shader pack that I actually used in Egg SMP Season 2, and it's nice looking. It just kind of makes your game look more vibrant, brings in some water reflections, more realistic shadows, and of course, like all of these shaders that I'll show off today, they're very customizable. Yeah, I really like it, and I kind of want to mess around with it a bit more in the future. I want to test out how good is their depth of field. Huh, it's not bad. Yeah, pretty good depth of field. I like testing out depth of field on shader packs. Check it out, this looks like a portrait. Alright, we are taking a dramatic shift now. This is Photon, and I really like the look of these shaders, but they're number 4 on my list because there are still some quirks. The main thing I notice is that this shader pack is really noisy and there's so many visual artifacts. Just take a look at the clouds. As I move around, you can just kind of see the noise and like up on the tips of the clouds, just weird strays, like visual artifacts that aren't really there. It actually is the clouds about this shader pack that are so good. Because if we take a look right here, clouds, this is the most advanced shader pack in terms of clouds. I mean, they change throughout the day. So let's speed up the time a little bit. As you can see, there's like different types of clouds, and it's different every single day. Every day looks different. Like this is the clouds are just so realistic, and also the water too. I really like the water on this shader pack. So I think this shader pack does. Oh, this is so beautiful. Wow. That's really pretty. This shader pack does have a lot of potential, and it does look good. Like, it's not terrible, but there's just certain things. My goodness. I don't play with this shader pack enough. This is beautiful right here. There's just certain things about this shader pack that I kind of wish were more polished a bit. I get that I think it is still in early development, but my goodness, I think it is the most photorealistic out of today's list. Alright, next on the list we have BSL shaders. BSL shaders has a special place in my heart. It is the first shader pack I messed with, and it's really what got me into shaders. To me, it's like a more advanced version of pastel. It's just a very good overall, well-optimized shader pack that I think a lot of people can enjoy. I think it can appeal to a lot of people, and it's also super customizable. It's one of the most customizable shader packs. So you can really kind of fine-tune your own look with all of these different options, and I love doing stuff like this. BSL, love this shader pack. Alright, next up on our list, this pardon the lag, super laggy, but this is actually rethinking voxels. This is not complementary reimagined. So rethinking voxels is an edit of complementary shaders, and it is very work in progress. It's still very early on in the development, but what it aims to do is bring in colored light, basically more realistic lighting. So let's actually make it nighttime. As you can see, this is very early progress. This is kind of the noisy stuff I was talking about on Photon. But as you can see, doesn't this look good? We are actually casting red light from this glass onto this tree. And just think, me being a Minecraft filmmaker, think of the possibilities that I could do with this. I mean, look, I'm glowing red. These are number 2 because these would be number 1 if they were more developed. But it's number 2 for now just because it's in early progress. But once this shader pack gets to a point where it's on kind of the same level as complementary, like it's all polished and performance-wise is good, I think it would become maybe the new standard in Minecraft filmmaking. At least for me. Because it carries over all of the same options we get from complementary shaders. It's literally complementary shaders with colored light. We get beautiful depth of field. We get stuff like beautiful depth of field, and I just noticed, check out that reflection. There's a reflection of the lantern in the glass. I don't know if just regular complementary does that, but rethinking voxels, it really needs to be worked on. But I have a lot of faith in this shader pack, because I think it's going somewhere. Now, number 1 on my list is complementary, and this is complementary reimagined, unbound, whatever, just complementary overall. And as a bonus, Euphoria Patches, which is a great mod for adding even more options to the already expansive list on complementary. I mean, look at all this crazy stuff. Some of it is almost unnecessary. My favorite part is we can add shooting stars, and we can up the chance so it'll happen more often. This is currently kind of my version of complementary reimagined with Euphoria Patches. Kind of my gameplay. Oh, there was one. Check out the stars, by the way. Man, it is so pretty. So yeah, this is overall my favorite shader pack just because of how well optimized it is. I mean, it runs buttery smooth, and the crazy, oh, I'm still in spectator, the crazy amount of options you get with it. Check out these stars. Oh, there was another shooting star. Let's try to look for one. Look, the stars are twinkling. Oh, there was one. Now, if you, oh, there's another one. If you have the unbound clouds turn on, well, hello, you can actually make it where the clouds go away at nighttime, like they slowly fade away and disperse. And I actually showcased this in my short film, The Giant. You can see when the main character is looking up at the sky and all the stars are coming in, you can kind of barely see the clouds starting to go away. Just a subtle little detail. I wish you could do that with these clouds, because I do like the default clouds. Man, these shooting stars are so beautiful. I love them. Let's take a look at complementary unbound. It should look pretty similar to the rethinking voxels. Oh, I just remembered. So yesterday I was actually messing with this shader pack, and I was doing a little bit of color grading to it. As you can see, camera, color grading. You can do color grading in this, just in the shader pack. And it doesn't really take much performance away. Look at this Enderman. Look how dramatic this scene looks. Let's set it today so you can really get a feel for the color. It's not too different, but it's kind of more greenish. Some of the reds are taken away. Let's take a look at before and after, so you can kind of see right here. And then, yeah, this is before, so kind of more default look. But I might be, oh, who knows? I might be working on something. Maybe that's why I was messing with color a little bit. Who knows? Maybe I might be working on something. You never know. But yeah, I think this shader pack, the water is pretty good. You still have a lot of customization with the water, but man, I think Photon really does a great job. Same with the clouds. Not a huge fan of the clouds and complementary shaders. That's probably the only thing. They just, it's just kind of bare minimum. They are volumetric, which is cool, but it's just always, they always look the same. Photon really knows what they're doing with clouds. But I think in terms of shadows and lighting, complementary is where it's at. We even got some PBR going on. See these 3D textures? And a little bit of coding as well. Look at this zoom. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video. All of these shader packs will be linked below in case you want to download them and try them out. And if you don't know how to download shaders, I actually have a tutorial on that. It will be linked below as well. Well, that'll be all for today. If you want to connect with me a little further, I'm on Instagram at NateYBAX, linked below. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed. And go have a great day. I'll see you later.